For the first time in months, there's been an increase in the number of children who tested positive for COVID-19. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics and the Children's Hospital Association, more than 57,000 new pediatric cases were reported last week. It marks the first time cases in children went up following a steady decline over the past 2 months. The data shows that more than 3.3 million kids have tested positive since the pandemic began. Children now account for roughly 13% of all reported COVID cases in the U.S. A new study finds that it's rare to get COVID-19 after being vaccinated, but it can happen. California researchers looked at more than 36,000 healthcare workers who had received at least one dose of the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine. Less than 400 of them ended up testing positive for COVID-19, with the majority of the cases occurring within the first 2 weeks after their first dose. Among the more than 28,000 workers who received both doses, only 37 tested positive, and only 7 of the infections happened at least 15 days after that second shot. Drug overdose deaths in the U.S. reached a record high in 2019. That's according to a study from the CDC. It shows more than 70,000 Americans died from drug overdoses, a nearly 5% increase from 2018. West Virginia, Delaware, and Washington, D.C. had the highest overdose rates. In Nebraska, South Dakota, and Texas had the lowest. Death rates were also higher among the American Indian and Alaska Native population than other racial and ethnic groups. Stay with us. Hutch has an update to your Monday evening weather planner when we come back.